Hello, Pokemon trainers! Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon video on iStarly TV. I know it's been a while, and I've missed doing this. It's been so long. I've been just so busy with school, to be honest. I picked up an extra class, more than I usually have, and so I've just had so much work. And it's been really busy, so I do apologize, but I have been really wanting to get back into Pokemon, particularly making these videos, but also battling. So I think what the video is about today is going to give me a good reason to try that. So as you can see by the title, the hidden ability starters have been released for 7th gen. So the 7th gen starters have been released in an event with their hidden ability, basically. And so the way you get these starters is via Pokebank. So if you don't have Pokebank, you can download it. I think there might be a free trial, but I could be wrong. So don't, take that with a grain of salt, I guess. But Pokebank is $5 a year. It's really not that much. So I encourage you to pick it up. I've made several videos about Pokebank in the past, and it's just super useful. It's just such a useful tool if you have multiple Pokemon games from 6th and 7th gen, and you can just transfer them. And a lot of people believe that Pokebank will be available for the Pokemon Switch game, which is another good reason to get it. But anyways, if you have Pokebank, you are going to open it, and basically it's as simple as that. You will open it and you will receive the prizes, but you'll have to pick them up in your copy of Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. So I have some footage on my phone, on my camera, of getting it. So we'll go there for a second. Sorry about the poor quality. Here we are. My DS, I have multiple DSs. I know that's kind of lame, but I do. And the one that has Pokebank does not have the capture card. So the one that I usually record with, that usually see my videos with, is a different DS. So this one right here has Pokebank. So anyways, so we'll just quickly go through it. So you load up Pokebank. I'll skip ahead here. Okay, so you load up Pokebank, and of course you click Use Pokebank. And then you're going to go ahead and scroll over to the game that you're going to use, which in this case, of course, is going to be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'm guessing you could get these for Sun and Moon as well. I mean, this is a Pokebank event, and these are Pokemon from 7th gen, so you could probably try to get these from Sun or Moon, but you can only get them for one game, so you can't do this multiple times. You can only do this once with your copy of Pokebank. But there it is. As soon as you load the game, she gives you the 3 Pokemon right there. And honestly, it's as simple as that. So, I have a ton of Pokemiles saved up. So anyways, she gives you the gift, and then it stores it in your copy of the game. And so I'll go over to my copy of Ultra Moon now, and we can see kind of how this event goes in action. It's very simple. It's like once you load it in Pokebank, you just go to your game and then go to the Pokemon Center and talk to the guy. But I'll just show you there anyway. Okay, so once you have loaded up your copy of Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon or Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, whichever game you're going to use, you simply just go to the nearest Pokemon Center and then talk to the guy with the yellow shirt, and you get your free Pokemon. So we'll receive the Pokemon. We have a lot of battle points too, but yeah, we're going to take the Pokemon, of course, and we get a Decidueye. And it's going to play some music. Oh, it's going to show us, I guess. Oh, we can nickname it. Nice. I'm not going to nickname it right now. Plus, what I'm actually going to do is breed these, because I do believe these are breedable. So you can get, better versions of these with their hidden abilities. Now, I mean, to talk about the abilities, we'll get to them in a second, but basically Incineroar's is the best, because Incineroar gets Intimidate, which is a really, really good ability, and it makes Incineroar a lot better, actually. The other two are really unique abilities, but they're honestly not that great. So we'll get all of them. I guess we could have done it one at a time, but it's not a big deal, again, since I'm going to be breeding these anyway. You get a Primarina, nice. Okay. We'll take the battle points later. I guess we could have just done it now, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're going to load it up. We're going to check our Pokemon. I'm going to start with the Incineroar just because it's the one I'm most excited about. It's a hasty nature. That's not good. I wanted adamant. Maybe I'll reload, but it doesn't matter. So let's start with Decidueye then. It has this new ability called Long Reach, which allows the Pokemon to use its moves without making contact with the target. So you can use these moves and therefore bypass abilities like Iron Barbs or things like that. So that's pretty useful, I guess. I mean, honestly, it's not that fantastic. And Decidueye is not that amazing to begin with, but it's a cool Pokemon. It's really awesome. It was my first starter, so I have a soft spot for it. I guess it can be useful if you're fighting against things like Ferrothorn or Garchomp, I guess. But I think Decidueye's other ability is probably just fine as well. So this is a cool ability, but I don't know if it really benefits Decidueye. Next, of course, we do have Incineroar, which, like I said, is the most exciting because it has Intimidate, which lowers the attack of the opposing Pokemon. So that's really useful. That's just such a good ability overall. It's never bad. Like, there's never a case where it's bad, and it's always useful. So good on Incineroar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed an Incineroar. I'm going to breed a bunch of them because, again, I'm most excited for this. I'm going to try to use it in Battle Spot. I'm also going to try for a Shiny. I've actually been waiting to breed for a Shiny Incineroar until I got the hidden ability, and so it's finally here, so I'm going to go for a Shiny Incineroar. I have a video if you want to check out in the corner if you haven't seen it already, showing you how to get a guaranteed Shiny in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I've done this method several times, and it's worked really well, and it gives you a Shiny in a pretty fast time on average, and I'm definitely going to try that for Incineroar, so don't be surprised if you see me with a Shiny Incineroar at some point in future videos. Finally, we have, oh, okay, can you stop? Finally, we have Primarina, who is also a really cool Pokemon, but this ability I don't think is all that fantastic. It's cool. It turns all of its sound-based moves into water-type moves, so moves like Hyper Voice and I guess Perish Song for what it's worth, but any sound-based moves, and Hyper Voice is the first one that comes to mind. And it's like, okay, that's cool because it can break through substitutes, but at the same time, you also have Surf, you also have Hydro Pump, you also have Sparkling Aria, so there's a lot of good water moves that Primarina has access to already, so I'm not sure this ability is really, really helping it, but maybe there's some hidden potential that I'm not realizing, but I'm excited for it. I mean, Primarina is probably the most powerful of these three starters, to be honest, but maybe Incineroar getting Intimidate will help it a lot. So anyways, that is these starter Pokemon. Like I said, you can breed them, you can trade them. I hope you enjoy. Maybe I'll do a giveaway if a lot of people are unable to get these. But again, you just get Pokebank. It's really simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it helped you out, please leave a like. And please check out the other videos that I talked about in this one. And I do plan to get back to playing Pokemon. I know I always say this, but I've been wanting to battle a lot more and just play more in general. So be on the lookout for more iStarly TV. Have a great day.